Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai. We're back here. So last time I sort of hinted or left it off on a cliffhanger that we were gonna have this great siege. Well, I found out a way which I can actually go ahead and make that siege mine, and that was just to concede defeat during the battle, which is kind of during a fluke. I sort of thought of this, and it actually caused both of our armies to retreat. Unfortunately, it cost me 2 of my artillery pieces, it cost me 1 of the howitzers and the mortar, which is kinda bad, but compared with actually being able to control this province without being forced to declare war on one of my allies, I think that's a good trade-off. I can build a new cannon. I cannot get a new shot at taking the province as easy as it is right now. So there we have that. Right. The Rangaku. Or Rangaku. My lord, a man with a passion for Rangaku. Learning born of our dealings with the Dutch, has been promoting Western ideals and technology, believing them to be key to our national development. And, well, we've got assassinate him. The foreigners have caused us much turmoil of late, and we will not have their misconceptions cloud the people's mind. He must be silenced, or encourage him. Western learning might benefit us greatly, even if we disapprove of the Ganjin's crude and self-serving ways. It doesn't actually say what they do, but we're gonna encourage him because, well, we need Western technology to be able to defeat our enemies. And so, as we see here, my troops, we've lost troops all along the line here, and yeah, that's not very good. But now we are able to be the ones to lay the siege against our enemies. Problem is, it seems in the meantime the enemy has actually been able to build their... No! You know what? When they lost, or when I lost, they captured the 2 of the guns that I had. So these two guns they probably had before. These 2 guns they took from me. God damn it. We're gonna bring in the extra officers though. And this is gonna be difficult with the amount of artillery that they now have within the fort. Thing is though, I can lay it under siege because we've just entered into springtime, and we've got summer and a lot of stuff ahead of us, and I've got this reinforcement army which is now 1, 2, 3 turns away from being able to join us, and that is very good. Let's go ahead and just make sure that we know what's on the map. We've got more coal here as well. We've got a lot of different good points of stuff here in this province. Would be nice to have more iron. We've got iron here. No, we don't have iron here. We have the iron works, so having iron would be nice. I mean, seizing the entire island would be nice. So maybe we should see about at some point destroying these guys. The thing is, I want them to somehow have a fallout with Chosu, because I want Chosu. At the same time, maybe I take Chosu. I take everything, because if I take Chosu, I can be the one to build the railroad to go through here, which is one of the cool features. I mean, this Shogun 2 would have transitioned so well into an American Civil War, Total War, or like an imperial one, sort of broaden the aspect, rather than making... If you'd make it only the Civil War, it would be in the same style that you would ask for a Napoleon rather than a empire. Because in Empire you have the bigger map and you have the bigger lot of nations, while in Napoleon you just have this. It's centered around this one campaign. We'll see if the enemy might be as bold as to attack us in the field, which I think if they do will have an advantage, because they won't be able to bring the wooden cannon or the mortars. They will be able to bring these, and our superior troops, I believe, can encircle and destroy the enemy. So yeah, let's go ahead and end turn. And with that said, we could probably bring up Saga is moving in. I don't like that. What if Saga ambushes us? That could be very nasty. Oh no, what's she doing? She's trying to seduce one of my generals. Oh, he seems to like it. God damn it. If you turn against our cause because of some woman, I will disown you. Some watery tart threw a sword at you, and you would go ahead and join the shogunate? That is unacceptable. Shameful display. Army distracted. She distracted him. But, I mean, Shinobi was detected twice. So she distracted this guy, which is the traditionalist. He's not as loyal. His loyal is questionable. We've got these guys, which certainly will join us if I go ahead and attack. So maybe we could let them take the brunt of the attack. You know what? We cannot sit here and wait. I could sit and wait, but we're not. We are Saigo Takamori, and we must conquer in the name of the Emperor. Japan's honor must be restored at all cost. We will face the enemy. I was gonna say something along the line. We'll face the enemy in open battle, but that's not. We're not facing them in open battle. There's a multi-tiered castle, like a wedding cake, an over-ambitious wedding cake. Although it's clearly it's been assembled by someone who's simple-minded, because I mean, look at it. If this was a tiers of a wedding cake, this would be what's they called? All the bake-off thingamajiggy channels and whatnot. Not the channels as in YouTube channels I'm talking about. You know what? That's a sideline that we're not going to continue on. So yeah. We're gonna have the skirmishers move up first, because they got increased range and they can go ahead and shoot at the walls. Saigo is gonna hide back here because there's so much artillery in the fort. And these guys are gonna be very important that we keep these guys alive.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
Boom, we are ready to attack. The enemy cannons, the 4-inch mortars are inside. All the artillery seems to be in there. So what we're gonna aim for is the tower we need to get. Oh, the skirmishers can already almost fire from this. Ah shit. They're already bombarding my cannons. We're gonna move up to this point, and we're gonna have them toggle fire by rank ability. No, we don't actually need that. We can fire from just one rank. We've got the naval bombardment, which I'm definitely gonna drop down on these guys over here. It's only this mortar really though that's firing. This one I guess doesn't have the range just yet. It's nice to see that the two cannons here haven't deployed. My skirmishers have opened fire. The thing is why I'm not deploying them in firing double ranks is because... Oh, are they firing back? Yes, they are. The reason why I don't let them fire in double ranks is because they get tired from firing double ranks. And so it's I think it's easier if we don't. I mean, when I drop the naval support on this closed-in area where they've got so many troops, and even the general are stupid bastards, I mean, this area is gonna get, you know, blown to shit. The skirmishers are really killing the guys here. Soon the tower will be blown up as well. Damn, look at these kills. They've already lost about almost 100 people. Right, let's see. Can I... maybe I'll fire at this, or maybe I'll try to fire at this. No, I think we take the tower. Are they falling back now? Because then I would hit this. Yeah, it seems like they're falling... possibly falling back a tier, which I don't want them to do just yet. But look, they're all gathering up around here. We need to also hit the gate here so we can get in. Oh, 3 seconds. 2, 1, we're ready to drop. We're gonna drop the artillery right there. And you know what? Focus on the gate. Once the gate gets broken, they're gonna all retreat. Ah, fuck. I should have planned this better, because once the gate breaks, they're gonna retreat back through here. Okay, we're gonna be ready for the big cannons now. Coming in. I wonder if you can see it. Oh, here they come. Boom! Sky high. Devastating. Oh, it set it on fire as well. Love the fire, love the fire. Ah, the devastation that was caused here. It would have been worse though if everyone had moved through this area once it broke. Love the fire though. Can't say that too many times. Boom. Bastards. They're still kinda staying in here, so they're not falling back a tier, which I thought they would. And it broke along this wall as well. This unit, the Black Snake Raiders, got destroyed. The skirmishers will now move up. You know what? The skirmishers are getting tired even just by firing in the way they're doing now. We got all the allied troops coming up. And we have opened the way for them. Gonna hit that tower, blow it up, 93%. The thing is, I want to capture these rather than destroy it, so I'm not entirely sure if I should drop the next shot there. I should see about destroying all these instead. See if we can hit maybe here with some shrapnel. Oh, the Black Snake guys, they moved out here. Yeah, that was stupid by them. The sharpshooters should now focus on this part of the wall and shoot these guys down. Oh, they're moving up to the wall now. So the sharpshooter's gonna have some work to do. There's still some part of the walls I can destroy here and make it easier for my allies to get through. Seems like the shrapnel didn't do that much. See if you can focus in here and destroy that. Cannons are firing. You know what? They're pulling in more and more men to this area. Do they have any? They've got 2 lines here in reserve, but that's about it. Wait, how has these guys been hit? There's one guy dead here somehow. How did that happen? But otherwise, they've got all the men right here. So another focused hit somewhere around maybe. I mean, the they're really focusing around this here area. Now I'm gonna blow up quite a few of my allies, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, if you thought the other attack killed a lot of allies, this one's gonna be even worse. This is probably gonna lag like hell. Ooh, there we go.
Victory is assured, sir.
Boom. Oh, there goes old Grandpa's house. Holy shit, that blew everything up. That really devastated their entire army that they had garrisoned here. Right, they're moving the two. No, that wasn't the two reserve units. That's two other units. But we can move my sharpshooters to deal with the guys on this wall by moving them along here to open fire. Then we're gonna get we're gonna get our Yarikachi to see about having them coming in here, and we're gonna get these guys, the more elite troops of our army, to join in. We've got the general. Oh, it is lagging a bit. Just because all the men trying to go through here. Oh, the cannon is firing on this wall at this point. Thing though is I need to break through here. So break through so we can move quite easily just straight through. I mean, my allies moving through men here, and when the cannons and the mortars are firing in, and they're just sending up everything en masse. I mean, it's such a mess, isn't it? And they're bombarding, even though they know the general is here. They still go ahead and bombard the area. Like they're so desperate that they're gonna shoot at the general. Or maybe this is actually the ninja throwing bombs, I don't know. It seems like it. Some of it was mortar shots, some of it was definitely the ninja firing. So
Good news, sir. The
Good
enemy general
news.
is dead.
The enemy general was killed. The morale of the enemy is now faltering. Unfortunately for me, quite a lot of these troops seem to be returning back into the center of the castle, which I think will make them regain their morale. Have we destroyed this gate yet? No. 42%. It would be funny at this point if the enemy is actually able to come in here first, go to the flag, and then
Sir,
capture the point.
Your ally has fallen.
Oh, my allied general has fallen. That's not very nice of him. We're gonna pull these guys back a bit because they're getting hit. This was the exact point why I didn't want those really huge units, those like 300 men units, which someone wondered why. Why don't you have the 300 units? This is exactly why. There's gonna be a lot of sieges, and I mean, look at this chaos, really. Oh, the gate has been destroyed. That's good. Oh, they're sending in the men. What I want to do then, this unit, I need this one dead. I needed this one dead yesterday. And then we're gonna get these guys. We're gonna get these guys to climb up so they get in to cap before everyone else. And then we're gonna get these guys to probably follow in after. It's a bit when it's lagging like this. The FPS is not that bad though. According to this, the recording software is now recording around 45, 50 FPS, but you can see just on looking at this, it's lagging. It's jumping up and down in the FPS, but it's not actually falling super low. Although when it dropped to the lowest point was when the artillery, the big artillery points hit, and then it dropped to about 17 was the lowest amount I saw. If all these guys could just retreat and just stop climbing walls and being retarded all over the place, that would be nice. Because this doesn't it doesn't look very good. Let's see, get these guys to come here and climb the wall. Sharpshooters firing. We're gonna get these guys to come in front of the sharpshooters and be able to just lay in that extra fire. Most of it now is just artillery because they've sent all their reserve troops up to the front here, and it seems like they're just dancing here and waiting for the enemy to come and to meet them in hand-to-hand combat. I mean, this sort of I should really avoid taking an allied unit with me when I go charging castles, because it kinda lags the shit out of everything. Hopefully I'll be able to reclaim the cannons. I should be able to do that, but I'll know my luck. I'll get one of the wooden cannons or something instead of getting back my howitzer or my mortar. Spears to the wall, start climbing. Maybe I should stop firing the artillery there, because when we climb we don't want the wall to break. Hold your fire, hold your fire. You should still move into position. The lag is so bad that their orders get fucked up. I mean, how many more men can there's only 5. I mean, they're not even shooting back at this point. And there's so many shots just flying in there. Yeah, maybe you should do something about that. Oh, there they go. The unit was destroyed. Start climbing then, you stupid bastards. Okay, we're gonna get everyone to climb. Or maybe that will lag it out even further. Climb the walls! Most of the enemy seem to be retreating. It doesn't seem as though I lost that many troops. I was very worried there in the beginning when the howitzers shots started landing around the cannons and we lost this this cannon train, but they only killed 2 people out of this, and then they focused on something else. They should have really focused in on this this one artillery piece. I thought because they had so many artillery pieces that's gonna be real hell getting in here, but I mean, because of their placement, I mean, I don't know if this one fired a single shot. This one fired a bit, and then the wooden cannons, which hardly do anything. And Where are they sending the artillery pieces? Those are my artillery pieces. Don't send them to let these guys capture them. These are my pieces. Oh, we've got a small unit ready to attack my climbers. Come on, men, climb on, climb in. I want you to I want you to claim this castle, because now I'm starting to get, I mean, this lag is horrible, so we want to end this battle as soon as possible. Charge! Ooh, just spared those two guys. And the rest of them are running. Come on. Stab the bastards. No! Did he kill one of ours? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, these guys, probably the enemy tired, but our guys are tired as well since they climbed the bloody wall. Let's make sure that it is the howitzer we get first. So we're gonna move towards that. And let's get Saigo over here so he can inspire the men. I mean, at this point there's not that much fighting left. There's a few stragglers here and there, but a lot of the lag, I imagine, is just coming from the enemy climbing around, and you got some weird troops over. And there we are, it's sort of ish returned to normal, and we have a victory just a few seconds away. Wait a minute! Did they just... If they took it, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's a decisive victory anyways. We're gonna save it as Battle 6. If they took it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. End the battle. This is... it was their banner on the flag point because they had more people there. If this is the case, I don't know what. Oh my god! If I went through all of that and back and forth, and oh, look at this, a light gun though. I don't want a light gun. I want my heavy gun back. Don't tell me my so-called allies took it. Probably did. Took my nice cannon. No, light gun. 4-inch mortar. But the castle is mine. We got a light gun. Light gun is not as good as, and it wasn't our howitzer either. Let's see if we can find that howitzer, because it should be. No. God damn it. That's an. Well, we're gonna. I'll have time to replenish my army, and we got this one. If we want to take up the fight against Saga, which is now sitting on the border ready to attack, which we do not like, so we're gonna see about getting at least these. Oh, he got the woodland cannon. He charged the faction leader, marched in and took the woodland cannon. He's only one battle away from getting a 2nd star. That's nice.
Is there nothing else? Your orders, my lord.
You'll have to march up there. Look at this. The foreign veteran got upgraded, so you got a hat and some better facial hair. Or maybe that was the same as before. Killing enemy himself and chance of being assassinated, or English tourist. Chance of... Well, then this one's clearly better, because both of these act toward being protected, while this one carries the this one carries the negative effect of the fact that because he's a tourist, you want to stop everywhere, and 7 minus to campaign movement range. That's not good. So we're gonna go for the revolver, and then we've got quartermaster, resolve in administration. Ooh, ammunition or resolve and training troops, 10% campaign movement range for the army. Then I think ammo, because in some battles when we're fighting, shooting at the walls and stuff, we really need that extra ammo. Oh, it's a citadel. Not entirely sure if we're gonna have daily news though. Financial district. What does this actually give us? The cooking plant or coking plant. It gives us 60 tons of coal. Cost of ships in this province. So you know what? I should really go through this deep seam coal mine. So from here we could have gone from open pit coal face, maybe. Deep seam coal mine. Okay, so there was only really one way to go, maybe. Or open pit coal, 20 tons. Deep sea mine. Enable. Yeah, it was only one. There was only one way to go through this. There wasn't multiple choices like in some of the others. So it was one way to go, and we're gonna be able to recruit cheaper ships here. So this province definitely, its port is definitely going to be a military port.
Your orders, sir.
Then we got these guys. We want to be on a side where we can
sail
be
for glory.
bombarding that army,
Not
and at the same
possible.
time quickly move to be able to bombard this town. It's a shame though that we lost some of our good cannons. Maybe I should recruit them already right about now. What we should do is repair some of the stuff though that they shot to pieces. Yeah, that was just that thing. Looking at the time here, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. But I think this one will be the one I should leave. I should stop recording videos ahead of time, and then not this weekend. Well, this week. Well, I don't know when this is gonna be released, but from when I'm recording right now, I'm not gonna be able to stream this weekend. That will be next then. And I'll make sure to go ahead and post what mods I'm using. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!